feel like I need to grab a drink, so I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. We're gonna allow some more of our folks to come in, and then we're gonna get started real soon. 2 minutes. Hey y'all, I'm back, family. I'm back. More of our folks in the house. How's everybody doing? Hey, Earth Angel. Hey, Moon. Dorothy, Sheila. Thank you, family, for coming in and hitting the like button. How are y'all doing? How are we this evening, today? Amanda. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you. This is like actually one of my favorite shirts. Funny story, like once upon a time, your boy only really wore black. Like, she's slimming, and my spirit was like, you got to start, implementing more color. And a bit of that, doing some shadow work, which we're going to talk about, okay? It was like, wow, it's like being afraid to be seen subconsciously. So it was like, I was wearing a lot of black, and I was like trying to hide, because naturally, that's my element. Scorpio being the shell, being the little cut and the little rock. So I started wearing more colors, start ordering more colors, start expanding out. Also, one of the things that used to burn me up about shopping, like back in the day where we were still going to Old Navy and going to the mall and stuff like that, because I really don't go to the mall. The mall is, I don't know what the mall is today, because it's really not what it was back in the day. But I feel like they would never have my size and stuff. And that also made me subconscious, okay? And just made me like want to wear, like, I had limited options back then. I was always a bigger, stockier guy, okay? So internet comes along, and you got like, these companies, Fashion Nova and all these different brands, everybody. And it was like, even with them, y'all still they was playing a little bit with them large, extra large or 2X's. Your boy was a big boy back in the day. Okay. So now we're expanding. We're wearing colors. We're embracing, really, you feel the energy and the frequency and the vibration, like, of the color you're wearing. Thank you, Barefoot. Thank you. Compliments to Mama Mo. Mama Mo. Okay. I'm having it's a journey locking your hair, because I've always been somebody who switches it up. Like with my hair, I'm having my hair up, or I'm down, or it's twisted, or it's braided. So when I made the commitment to like locking my hair for the moment, I was like really like but I was feeling drawn to, the more and more that I went down the path of self-discovery. It was like, why not? Give it a shot. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just see. Really switch it up. And I did. And so it's a journey. It's a journey, family. It's a journey of some days I really like how it lay. Other days, like this one right here, she getting on my nerves. But I love y'all, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. Okay, because this is a season of being real. All right? It's a season of being real. And on that note, family, hold on, let me make sure. I just want to have, some of the vibes, the aesthetic. I'm saying, hold on. Okay, but we can still hear that. All right. So, spirit, I know we had a tangent. We was going off. My inner child was like, we need some orange. Yes. Wear that orange. If your spirit is talking to you about wearing a certain color, you know, most people you want to, and the more I learned about wearing black, okay, naturally I'm drawn to black because spiritually I got a lot of warrior aspects. Okay, but also black absorbs, all the colors. So color waves is just frequency, so the frequency of people and others, environments. So sometimes that's, if you do wear darker colors like that, spirits are attracted to the color black. And if you're not doing the necessary cleanses and know how to clean that stuff up off of you, you get what I'm saying, it could kind of compound and stick to you. So wearing other colors is really good. And you, again, the benefits, you feel different. You feel the vibration of wearing that energy. You really do. All right, family. So spirit just was like, it's share this message out, okay? There's a lot of things that is getting real, okay? And I'm saying this, we do not push fear on this channel. This is nothing to fear, okay? This is nothing to fear, all right? And this is for educational purposes, all right? As well, all right? We vibrate from a place of love here, okay? But there's a lot of things, okay, that are blatantly in our face, all right, as a collective, where there's just certain stuff you cannot ignore anymore, right? It is very vital that you are doing the work when it comes to the aspects that dwell within you, okay? A lot of fear is going to be rising, coming to the surface. A lot of fears, a lot of doubts, a lot of worries, things that hindered you in the past, okay? The lack of feeling like you had support. A lot of these things are going to be coming up and out. It really is important that you look at those, I want to say, those feelings, or how you react to that energy, okay? I don't know if you guys know about someone here on YouTube. She has a platform on YouTube and other medias, Isis Wisdom. But I do recommend watching her I believe, most recent live. Let me see. I believe that was her most recent. Okay. Um Also, because she mentioned some things that is like, wow, we're vibrating at the same spot. Like, because I have been working on a series called Seeing Beyond Lies and Illusions. Okay. So that series is coming, all right, where I'm piecing together information, okay, to a picture. All right. It tells a story. All right. So that's what's going on the back end. So look out for that. But she gave a lot of jewels in that video. And it is so important that we really acknowledge the elders who are spiritual teachers, who are reincarnated masters and gods and goddesses. And really taking that information, really see as you're listening to certain stuff what triggers you. You know, even you listening to me right now, you get what I'm saying? Some people, there's aspects that might be triggered enough to leave. You get what I'm saying? Um, but you see why. You ask it why. Why does he bother you? Why does this bother you? I hear you. I see you. Okay, you're speaking. I don't want to feel that way towards this. But I hear you. Okay, so where is this coming from? A lot of shadows don't like the light being shined on it. And this is why something I've shared on the community, all right, is shine the light on it. Because you have to know that you are the darkest of the dark, and you are the lightest of the light. Source created all. There's literally no separation. And these aspects are not stronger than you, are not more powerful than you. It is the belief in you. There is all types of beings and entities running rampant, y'all. Like, it really ain't a game. It's really not a game. And I know we come here to, again, receive certain messages. Well, listen up. Like, things is done symbolically. This country was built on symbolism. And the more you're able to see, okay, right, you start to piece this stuff together. It just starts to reveal itself. That's what the Matrix does. All right. So hence why spirit, my I was very hesitant on speaking on this information because I was being too much in my head about it, to be honest. I was too worried about how well it would be received, if people will be able to digest. And like, spirit was like, literally, that's not your job. It's to give the message. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's why I'm here right now. Okay. You have to really be doing the work. It's one thing to say that you are, or be in the energy where you are watching confirmations, tarot, getting these messages and that you're resonating with. But that spirit says that's not enough to just resonate with it. Okay. It's real time, you know, emptying, because your cup is being poured Okay, we're in a season where the rewards is about to come flooding in, and you just want to be as empty as you can, right? And get to know, don't, you can't fear who you are, okay? You can't fear who you are because it's within you. The consciousness of some of these gods and goddesses. And this is why I'm saying I love the way Isis broke this down. Okay, please go to Isis Wisdom, type in YouTube Isis Wisdom. Okay, um, she is the I am the realest to ever do it. Because everything has been built on lies and illusions. Okay, so once you start seeing how, like, wow, this is why this is happening, this is why this is happening, we haven't been taught. Look, they say his story. What about her story? Our story? Okay, um hold on. Yeah, all right, was this, hold on, I'm trying to find y'all. Yeah, all right, so this is the channel. All right, all right, if you don't know, okay. It says you have to be emotionally and mentally stable for the information your husband is connected to, so that it does not overtake you. No, the, well, Gaia's beauty, I would say, um, not that I disagree, but repression is what feels like makes the voices loud, right? Or more so something feeling like you could it could overtake. You are the creator. What's overtaking you? If you are this, truly, if you are source within this meat suit, who is overtaking you, the creator of all, if not you? So I think it comes more of, you can't be afraid to stand in that power. And I understand, all right. Um, I understand. But you have to trust in the source of it. No, well, again, it's the illusion that these things can take over you. See, you have to give. And here go a spider. And the old me would have freaked out, but the new me knows that this is a spirit guide right here on my wall. I'll go Oshun. Okay, the illusion is that you can be taken over. That is the thing. Okay, but I will say I agree with, you have to meet yourself where you are, right? But you have to deal with you have to deal with the trauma. And this is why Spirit's talking about shadow work. You have to deal with the things that come out, all right, and let them, okay, understanding that, okay, and Lil was coming through. I'm trying to figure out, listen, this is a real story, okay? And Lil was coming through, and I'm noticing there's certain aspects, and even right now, me saying that name, it's like, you're exposing me. Hold on. That aspect of me is uncomfortable. But you have to talk about it because I started shining the light on it. Okay, and if you don't know the story of Enlil and Enki, okay, two it was told two brothers here, okay, that was like the Anunnaki, right? Ties. And it was basically Enlil was the maleficent one, okay, the malevolent one, all right, and he tricked the people because the brother Enki was giving the beings here, the humans, knowledge, wisdom, right, and then when Enlil came to discover that, it was like, I dare, like, he saw that how advanced with the knowledge that the humans knew, and tricked the people into thinking that the brother was evil and that he wasn't the evil one. Okay, so then there's certain things that I just see that's coming out. Okay, so when you're allowing things to come up versus having a fear undertone of the energy of, like, okay, it's like this was coming out. I'm like, okay, where is this? Why do you feel like this? Like, what is bothering you? And I will wait to hear the answer. I will wait to hear the answer. And I was like, okay, so now this, and this, and that. Now I understand who, first of all, and who are you? What aspect is speaking? Then let me tell you this. So once I discovered that it was Enlil, I'm like, didn't say nothing to my family, didn't say nothing, kept this to myself, Happened to go downstairs. My mother is literally watching a video of the story of Enlil and Enki. Okay? Just the matrix just reflected what I connect. Okay, I got the answer, and it showed me clear as day the energy. Okay, you can't hide from source, you can't hide from the creator, you can't hide from God, the source of all this. So those that are still living in a vibration where a fear, I'm the pressing message is to empty it, get to doing some shadow work. There's a book, okay? It is, do I got it up here? Downstairs. Okay, it's the Shadow Work book by Quinn Barber. All right. It's a great book, but even if, like, I'm saying this, there's healings and conversations that took place unexpected, that, like, we had family members visit, and conversation that led to conversations happening where there was generational curse breaking. I'm talking about over a 50-year curse was broken. Okay, like, in real time, we're all watching this and celebrating. It's like, wow, like, did this really just happen? And then even and on multiple bloodlines. Okay, that was one instance. It's just so much was, even with me and my family, it was things that was just like, wow, conversations being had. I didn't know I was holding on to this. I didn't know that there was aspects of me that wanted, that was holding this, or that I was being afraid to acknowledge. But when I start truly acknowledging it, the power is in my hands. The power is in your hands. You're more stronger than you believe you are. This is one of the things that has to dissolve away. And knowing that when you are doing your divine assignment, all right, your angels and guides ride for you. Your ancestors and bloodline rides for you because they enter and understand what you're doing. You're healing the bloodline. You're cleansing the bloodline. Again, this is why some of you, yeah, there's all types of things that has happened and is you're meant to share. You're meant to speak it out. Okay, and it starts with yourself. Some things that really happened, you need to share it out. Some of those things that you feel afraid to share, ashamed of, okay? Even if you write it to yourself, if you're able to have a conversation with some of your loved ones, all right? Um, and if not, it's just like you close that chapter with love energy, but you make sure that you really have forgiven. There's people that I love dearly that I am not in contact with no more, but I've been able to, in my time of isolation, just see how the role I played in things, the role they played in things, where we naturally are, where we were going. And, sometimes wood, drifts in the river, driftwood, right? And if things is meant to be, I'm overstanding and you can see things more clearly. Like everybody that you love is not meant to be in your life. And some of you need to not try to help so many around you and start looking more at the residual stuff that's kind of still lingering. If you already been going 10 toes down, and this is what I'm saying, you going even deeper. You get what I'm saying? Like, you really know what I'm saying. Like, if you be a real one right now, like 100%, you know what I'm saying. There's stuff in you that's still like, okay, yeah, all right. Mm-mm. And you can find, again, what is this energy connected to, what aspect, the name of it. So you can tell when it starts to do too much, you be like, hey, you, sit down. Yeah, sit down. Versus when you in the whole classroom and you trying to, Q talked about this. Q Reeves talked about this, right? When you're in the classroom and you're trying to yell, you're a student teacher and you don't know everybody's name, and you like, hey, you, sit down, you sit down, you're made up of thousands. They don't want to tell you that, but thousands of aspects and bloodlines, okay? Within. But when you know the name of whoever is doing the most, popping up, sending that, okay, it's like, hey, sit down. You, yes. And Lil, sit down. Uh, and it's just like, yeah, because I'm commanding, because I'm source. And that's an aspect of me not fearing who you are. You really have to really understand that love is the only truth and that even the devil, okay, came from God and bows. A lot of infrastructures, okay, with these religion infrastructures, things is finna be done, okay? The game is so clear. You can choose to vibrate where you want to vibrate from. I'll love you no less, because that is your free will. But it's been an old paradigm. It's been an old cycle. It's been an old loop that has been keeping a collective of people in a certain loop, right? You're going to see a lot of that. A lot of more, churches burning. You get what I'm saying? I saw a video of that. All right. They were burning Bibles before. They over here trying to rewrite the Bible, because if you overstand, they're trying to write the Bible as a political Bible. This is the Pope requesting to do so, wanting this. This is why this series is coming out. Okay, the series of Seeing Beyond Lies and Illusions. Vibrate out the fear, y'all. You can't skate. This is not the time where you can skate in the middle. This is not acting like you're perfect. No, you get what I'm saying, where you're better than anyone, and if you feel like that, that's something you need to look at. All right? Or if you project that, that's something you need to look at and get to the root of it. But it is a matter of really owning where you are and being able to see, being able to feel, right? A lot of you right now, I feel y'all. I'm talking right now, but I feel the energy beaming through this phone. And I'm trying to be chill, and the red is like fire, and it bring that energy, okay? And so it's like I'm trying to chill, but it's whamming. You're gonna have to be able to discern that there's people, there's movies. You know that Hollywood was made to show you your truth back as entertainment. Okay? So they tell you and show you who you are in these movies. Your stories, our stories. So, you watch some of these films, or you see, they clone Tyrone, or there was a video going around of the CIA wearing a disguise, right, in front of the president. They were supposed to be showcasing new technology, or their new disguise that they have been developing. And she said, "Mr. President," she said, "we have the next best technical development for disguise wear." And he's like looking for a briefcase. She don't got a bag or nothing. Okay. He said, "Well, where is it?" "Mr. President, I'm in it." She was wearing the disguise like they do, create all these characters in Hollywood, and they put on them realistic face masks and they do all that. Well, it's even technology beyond that, where you can press something, change your whole. Then you got beings, these reptilian beings, these different beings out here that know how to cloak and shapeshift. Okay? So, I feel like I'm licking my lips a lot. Because I don't like when the film, I can't tell if it's glossy or the film. Sometimes they leave a mark and I'll be like, that be eating me up. It says, oh, you about to wake up to sleep to be born. Listen, because it's not about, it's no longer, I want you to realize something. The government is an illusion. It has fallen. All right. The only thing that keeps the illusion going is that we all think that there's still one. If you look at what's happening, you can see clear as day that time is up. Time is up. Hence why everything is about to be super, super intense. I know I can't stress it enough that there's really the 5G that is causing cancer. They're setting these up. 5G towers right next to schools, elementary schools, where four children from there have been diagnosed with cancer. Okay, who knows? I don't know if they took, the little haha. I don't know. But to me, that's just like, they're able to singularly, you get what I'm saying, send energy to certain devices. And again, this information is to be shared, but not to be feared. Being in the knowing, you don't have to fear. How about you get that energy to love, which is the only truth, is the only real truth, that love really conquers all. Truly. And knowing that when you pray with intention, when you walk that journey and spirit sees and experiencing you and source emptying yourself to be this expression of yourself that you desire, you and source together desire to be. You think you're not covered? You think you're not protected? The illusion that if you live under that illusion, no judgment, but the illusion that everything is going to be the same, or that you've done it before you tried, you get what I'm saying? Some people, you got to be real. Some of you right then and there, it's like, oh, I've tried being this, I've tried, doing this, I've tried doing that, but things aren't getting better. Because there's things that really is showing itself, but are you listening? So therefore things continue to happen to trigger you. And again, an aspect of you will come out and talk or speak. And then you might cast words out. Oh, this always. Okay, so you're you are the creator. The creator is you. You're creating a situation of this being always. Got it. Boop. And you find yourself in a loop because you are the creator and the creator is you. You are the creator is you. We're creating. Be careful of the words you're speaking over your life, over yourself, over yourselves. CELLS, that holds memory, that is the primordial water. You were born in the water. You floated in the water. You were born in a sack. You were in the sack. You were in the womb. You were in the water. They talk about water holds memory. They talk about now how you can just show a shadow. You can show an image to a glass, to water on a petri dish, freeze it, and it will remember the image. It was shown with intention. Right? What are you talking to your water? What are you casting over yourself, your life? All right? It needs to be more uplifting. You need to invite more of the inner child in. Right now, more than ever, creating. What do you want? What do you want? What is something that is so wild that you desire to have? And picture it. Some of you do an exercise with your higher self. Grab a board, grab some magazines, grab something, grab a glue stick, grab a pair of scissors, and make a vision board and play and have fun and really see. Print the pictures out, do what you gotta do for you to start feeling, seeing, understanding that where you are right now is not a reflection of where you can be. For everything started in the mind, in the void, okay, the ether. And when you really understand that and really pull from that I'm sitting, okay, in a chair that I really manifested without paying for. Come to think about it. Because I needed a gaming chair and I didn't get a gaming chair, but I know I needed one and I'm claiming it. I'm gonna get a gaming chair. I'm gonna get a chair. Okay, just a chair, okay? And lo and behold, my uncle was moving. He needed it, and it just found itself into my room like boop, 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 boop. It started with a thought. It starts with the thoughts. It starts with the visualizations. Okay? I'm sitting in this red shirt because the thought of I want to experience more color. What does that feel like? All right, coming out of that shell, that energy of hiding. What does that feel like? Source in me wants to experience that and what that feels like. So I'm going to buy this beautiful shirt. I'm going to invest in this beautiful shirt. All right. Boom, I'm wearing it. Boom, it's getting compliments. Boom, we having a moment. I'm sitting at this desk right here, right now, because I said I needed a desk. Okay? For I believed I was going to be teleworking, but Spirit said, no, you got this desk because you're working. Okay, you're doing your thing, where I'm able to now have a desk, because before I had this desk, there was nowhere for me to do the tarot. Do you understand? Everything is a puzzle piece. Everything is a puzzle piece. The inspiration of, okay, dang, let's trace it back to me working at this job, right? That was going to be teleworking me and then do it, right? But I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm getting this desk. Okay. And I know I'm not going to be at this job forever, but this will be good. Set up. Spirit was like, yeah, get that desk. And the more I didn't get the desk, the more pressing need I felt to get the desk. And I got the desk. I listened. Okay. So sometimes I was being hard headed. All right. It was like, no, yeah, it's time. Switch it up. Get the desk. As soon as I get the desk, build the desk, your boy get denied telework. Whoa, God, what? Because I got the desk for, but no, God said you got the desk for your dreams, your inspirations, your messages, your work, our work. 4646 was just on the timer. Do you get it? Now, this desk is here. I can sit this up here. Y'all getting messages, receiving messages. I'm receiving messages from y'all. We're in the ether with it. It says, okay, admit dealing with depression is not fun. Got to move that stagnant energy. Yes. So now is, where does the root of your depression stem from? What makes you depressed? What triggers you into the depression? What thought, what belief are you holding that triggers you to be in a state of depression? What actions do you, or lack thereof actions, cause you to be in that state that makes you feel, okay, I'm hearing not good enough, not worthy, not deserving? Okay, y'all. Dragons are in the house. Your dragon spirits are here. We're sending you love. We cleanse you with the violet flame. Of transformation. Let go and release. It does not serve you anymore. Do you feel your dragons with you? Close your eyes. Do you feel your dragons sending you love? Walking around you. Guiding, protecting you. Be still. And breathe. Touch your heart. Touch your heart. Tell your heart you love it. You love it. Love is your gift. Love is your ally. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid to feel what is new. Some think their gifts and sensibilities is something evil or dark, when all along it's a beautiful aspect of them. You're getting activated on all levels that looks different for everybody. Don't compare, for there's no competition. Release. You call in source and you say, Source, we no longer need to experience a lack mindset. We are cutting, we are releasing and letting go. Letting go of lack. For we no longer need to experience such experience. We received all we needed to receive. And we transform it with the violet flame. And you say, so be it, and so it is. So be it, so it is uttered. This air is water. Different from the ocean, yes, but the same. You breathe it, but it still vibrates like echoes in the ocean. We hear you. We see you. We love you. Now is the time of great ascension. Get to know you truly. Start acknowledging all the beautiful things about yourself, like your little nose, or that dimple, or that mole right by your eye cheek with the glasses. Your teeth, your hair. Start connecting with your inner angels, your organs. Each organ is an angel. Your inner angels speak. Speak. Love. Place your hands over and say, thank you. And I love you. And I appreciate you. Heart. Thank you, lungs. Thank you for breathing in this air and oxygenating my blood. And you go and you bless your body, yourselves, you. It's you. You are the angel dwelling within your own being, having an inner and outer relationship, having a macro and micro relationship. I'm speaking to me. And I'm also listening to me. Be still and know and hear and listen to your body. Listen to how your body responds. Then you will master feeling the energetic vibrations of those that are already around you. And as they come in and that they're closer, you'll be able to feel and distinguish the energies. But know, if you are truly vibrating in a higher dimension beyond the 9th dimension, lower vibrational energies cannot rise above the 9th dimension. So training oneself to remain in a space of being in the higher dimensions above 9. This is where all of the experiences of what you call war and conflicts of old stories of old times of gods and goddesses from Egypt and from the lands of Mesopotamia and all these different spaces and places that you've been taught, there was always a war. And they tell you as above and so below. Yeah, as above only to a certain dimension. Because above that 9th dimension, there's no. It does not exist. There's many, many dimensions. Hundreds of dimensions. Thousands of yous that dwell And some of these aspects, you haven't unlocked yet. So you unlock these by start acknowledging your gifts that you have, and really know what side you're vibrating from, and do your very best every day to center yourself back to that inner knowing that this is where you want to vibrate from. This is where you want to create from, because the manifestations is coming on both ends. And if you have not mastered, okay, and I don't want to say, let me necessarily say master, because that happens over, but if you are not here where you are truly acknowledging the game for what it is, then you create, you receive where you're vibrating from. So spirit wants you to know where you're vibrating from, and they want you to imagine. Don't imagine your wildest dreams and start throwing all this, oh, but where the money going in this, and oh, well, now I can't. So now that's what you're dwindling. You're dimming the light of your dreams. No, you envision it, and envision how, and what else, what else great can happen, and what else super super duper crazy is going to happen that is going to make us feel so fantastic and good. Get that delusional. See, I feel like there is a bit of power in delusion, because the Lulus become true truths. Okay? And once you really know where you're choosing to vibrate from, the Delulu, get delusional AF. As get so delusional. Get lost in your wildest dreams. And just feel how that feels to really let your inner child express itself and talk. Tell the adult to shh and listen. That one in you that, oh yeah, because I'm the adult version of us, so I know, and that's because we experienced that. The adult me experienced that. So shh, and you shushing your inner child, and it's like, no. How about you sit down? Okay, 25-year-old me, 36-year-old me, 42-year-old me, 57-year-old me, 65-year-old me, 39-year-old me. Sit down. This is how our wildest dreams is unfolding. Look. And let your inner child guide you. Hold your hand and start showing you the picture. Yeah, you're the one sitting down and they're standing and pointing, holding your hand. Look. We're going to have this, and we're going to have this, and we're going to do that, and we're going to have so much that we're just going to be able to give it away. We're going to be able to give it to our loved ones. We're going to be able to give it to charity. We're going to be able to build this, and we're going to collaborate with this person and this person. Oh, I know it's going to happen. I feel it. I feel it. And let that integrate into that adult you that think they know it all. Let your inner child show you, lead you, overflow with an imagination of abundance, wealth, prosperity, and great health. Get lost in it. And you start to make those, you start to hear, okay, now you're getting the little whispers of inspiration. Hey, you should do that. And then here go the shadow, the or the other version. Well, nobody gonna do that. Nobody's gonna, or I don't know, people gonna think, what are people gonna think of that? Or if I do it like that, people gonna think I'm, and then no. Mm-mm. Sit down. Be quiet. The spirit of doubt. Okay. Shh. Shh. Because if the spirit of doubt come out, okay, we're getting rid. Where did it come from? Where does the doubt come from? See, once you know where you are, you're not gonna have to always go, oh, where does it come from? Where does it come from? Where does it come from? No, it's like it's there. So when it goes like ha, you be like, ha ha, come get your ass back where you be checking that. We it's like with Dora, okay, swiper no swiping, and you gotta tell swiper no swiping, swiper no swiping. And he like, damn, oh man. That's what you gotta do with that aspect sometimes. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Oh man. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Because once you really know why it's showing it just came out like that, it's like, okay, this is where, so I still have to work on releasing such. I still have to get better with such. That alone is still shadow work. That's really doing the work. Right? That's really doing the work. And you be in that space and watch how things unfold, okay? Um because even for those that are faking the funk, there's a reality for you that exists for faking the funk. Okay? Because you're creating it. So you're just getting what you're creating. And then when you stand in that power and you stop feeling so powerless, you really understand that, okay, if I don't want to create that, I'm going to really have to look at some stuff. And yes, the shit is going to hurt. Some of it will hurt. That release I had just through, again, a conversation with my family. I didn't know I was holding on to this and that it was connected through the line. And I cried and I released. I was crying. Sometimes it does hurt to utter them words out because there's a part of you that wants you to hold on to it because you holding on to it is the source of its power through you. I pray that that was just received. Hmm. Hmm. Y'all, I'm looking at this message that I have out here for this read, and I'm gonna preview 2 cards. You know who you are. You know who you are. No weapon shall prosper. Because you know who you are. And there are things that will unfold for you, just showing you how divine you are, how synchronistic and magical you are. How powerful you are, how loving you are, how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how sexy you are. You look good. You do. Okay. Glow. Allow. Allow the glow. Allow yourself to be who you truly want to be. Unapologetically. Little by little. I just did that with y'all right here, right now. I just let that go and flow. The spirit is here. They're in the house. Best believe, just because some people don't, hey, I'm doing this, I'm going beyond this, I'm breaking this, doesn't mean that, like, I am constantly meeting and facing myself over and over and over again every day. You're going to meet yourself every day. You're going to see, okay, oh, are you being reactive, or are you taking a deep breath? Like today, something happened while I was driving, and I was like, I did react, and then I was like, and I remember, like, what if you driving like this, keeping me from having something happen to me down, you get what I'm saying, or randomly that I don't see, that spirit see. And I took it to a higher vibration than to be in the moment, in the thick of it, like, oh, you driving you driving smart, you trying to be, not that aspect. We ain't doing that. Okay. I growled a little bit over, and then I was like, no. I took it back. And that's how I was able to release that energy, where you're not holding on and storing it in. Like, yeah, now they already turned, they already left, y'all went your separate ways, and you still like, now you kind of mad, you don't want nobody else getting in front of you driving slow. And you might take it out on the next and then end up in something like that. Okay. Some readers put out fearful messages. I don't enjoy how it could create paranoia for many, but hey, we just need to be aware of these energies and not claim the story. Exactly. Ashe. Being aware, you don't have to take on somebody's truth. This is why propaganda and the news is weaponized, and it works against humanity because they perpetuate and sell a story over and over and over and over again that you take on as truth. You don't have to take on the truth of somebody else. Nobody can tell you your truth. Yeah, anybody that's perpetuating fear, they're for division. They're a op. I'm going to say it again. Anybody selling fear, pushing fear and division is an op. They're opposition. They're not for oneness. They are not vibrating at that moment from a place of love. See, even with what's going on with tarot and what's going on with prophesizing and things like that, stuff is changing so quick that there is messages here, but how quantum, how everything is speeding up, timelines is merging, as things is connecting from, it's going up, down, left, right, every which way, diagonal. There's probably new ways getting made. I don't know, but it's up. So even messages that we're tapping into a certain timeline at that moment, it can shift like. So that's why I even feel a little bit more like with the messages of tarot. You get what I'm saying? Of like, it can change. Because there's so many factors. The veil has been. Okay? So, yeah, don't worry, the aliens will save us. You are the alien. You are the alien. You are the alien. You are. Yeah. No, yeah. You are. And I know, unlike, I know this message has a different tone, but y'all already know it's all love here. It ain't no fear over here, right? Y'all can feel the sternness, the seriousness, but it's no fear. Because spirit wants the message to receive that it's imperative that you're honestly still you're releasing, but you're having fun. You're playing, you're connecting with your inner child, okay? You're connecting with your inner child. This is why the first meet and greet will be, and I'm being very I'm telling y'all, okay? So it's now it's on, but for real, the meet and greet will be a inner child like workshop meet and greet, okay? I'm looking possibly to do a 2-day situation. All right. Where we come together, we meet, we do some activities, we activate our inner child, our inner children. You get what I'm saying, together, and just allow that inner child to grab that adult hand versions of you and walk you to the land of freedom, of self-expression, of joy. Okay, so yeah, it's out. I wasn't going to share that, but I feel like I have to share that based on what we're talking about. And again, obviously Spare wanted me to share it because so that will be here. That will be in Philly. We will be looking to take stuff, on the road. But as I'm still cooking up with all of this, I will keep you guys posted. But connecting with your inner child and going after your goals. Going after your goals and really doing that healing. All right. I feel so good. I feel so good delivering this message for you guys. Because I'm noticing too, when I hold on to certain information and stuff, that spirit is like, my spirit is kind of pressing me to put out. It's like in the inside, I feel like I'm swelling, and that comes with a whole lot of, but it feels like, again, message received. Spirit has and had a message, okay? And spirit wanted itself to hear its message so it can remind itself in different fractals of itself who it truly is. It is a celebration. It is. We celebrating, y'all. We celebrating, y'all. We celebrating, okay? Um, yeah, family. I feel like that's where I'm at. I didn't even plan on going this long. I really didn't. You know. Yeah, sometimes you call to have a hard talk. That's real talk. And you know what the hardest talks are? With yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, the hardest parts is with yourself. It's like, really? I was able to expose a shadow aspect of feeling that kept coming up to the person I was having the feeling for and around. And it's like, I know you're sensitive. I know that I'm sensitive. I know you're picking up on this, and I don't know why it's so heightened right now. But it's now, now I know why. Because there was rooted things there. Sometimes even the people you look up to, you might have a little like, there's an aspect in you that's like, that's not us, kind of. And I really was like, or you inspired to be such, and you're kind of upset that you're not there yet, but not knowing what all comes with being there yet. And I'm not ashamed to talk about this stuff. This is why I can talk about it. Because I am breaking the chain. I'm shining a light on it, because the old me would have been ashamed. I would have felt like y'all were judging me. I'm judging myself. I'm opening myself up to be judged. And that was one of the biggest things that, oh God, Mo was so afraid of. Okay. Because we care about what everybody thinks. Because if we care about what everybody thinks, then, if we start to move a certain way where people would like us, oh, because we had trouble loving ourselves. So we want people to like us, because if they like us, then they'll love us. And then we could love ourselves. Shadow work. Shadow work. So we're gonna and bring it back. And bring it back. And she was like, I know, and I love you. She was like, I know. She's like, that's why I was given little, but I'm like, and I know you can. I'm like, flaws and all, and I'm like, and I explained just how I'm explaining y'all. There's aspects within me that I'm hearing that is feeling, because it's not you could get to a point where the radio stations that's tuning in, when you're you conscious, when there's another dial that's dialing in, that's trying to dial in, that's dialing in, you can feel these things. And again, just because you feel these things, you don't got to take on it as your truth. Just because you have a thought, you don't have to claim that thought. Let it be like a cloud passing by, or like the game Frogger, where you had to jump across the logs that was going. Let them go. You don't got to hold on to that thought. The holding on unto the thought and feeding the thought and doing all that, that's how you take things on as your own. But if things express itself out and it says something low vibrational, you have a judgment of somebody, okay, and it's like, oh, okay, recognizing that you just did that, like, hey, like, you over here judging somebody, like, but you're not gonna be like, oh, I'm bad, I'm evil, I'm start. No, you hold on to the love, okay? Hold on to the love energy, y'all, and allow these things to reveal themselves, and you go, okay, I see that this is still here. I see that something is here that we need to work on. We need to let go. We need to release. Or that I thought I was digging, but you just showed me. So thank you. You start, see, this is how you become the yin and the yang. Become one, become whole with all the aspects of you, the dark and the light. You thank it. Thank you for showing this, revealing this to me. Because now I know what I still have to work on and release. You see, I didn't say, oh gosh, oh no, oh no, no, because now that energy, like, what? You were supposed to believe that you're that thing or that thought. And every time they try to lash out again, you be like, thank you. No, really, truly, thank you for showing me that I still got some shit right there. I still got some stuff I gotta clean up. And you just keep thanking it. For helping you elevate and evolve to your highest potential. I love y'all. I truly do. You know, please share this out. All right. I'm it's a lot of different things that's evolving with Moments with Mo. So I definitely want to get I'm not a social media babe. I'm being real and vulnerable with y'all if I can. I'm really not a social media babe. Like back in, high school, early, it was a different time, but now it's just like I'm so disconnected from even wanting to be on my phone. I tell y'all this. When you can feel the radio, you can feel the energy coming off these phones. Sometimes where I'm so sensitive, it hurts me sometimes where I gotta sit my phone down. I gotta cleanse you get what I'm saying? I gotta have my shungai. You get what I'm saying? So I don't like to be on social media like that. So I'm not, super, I never been, super with keeping up with the social media. But Moments with Mo, I definitely want to be building that platform more on Instagram, y'all. So Moments with Mo Shay over there, y'all. All that information is in the descriptions. It will be in the descriptions. I didn't put the description in this video yet. And it will be in the comments, y'all. And we're going to continue to push this information and things out because, again, you want to be mindful getting caught up in the vortex of people perpetuating and telling the same thing over and over and over again. Okay. And hence why it's like, I'ma still bring, messages that come through, with tarot when it feels called need to, but there's going to be more informational videos, conversations like this, I guess live channeling, because I channeled the dragons earlier. That was the dragons that were coming through, breathing that violet flame. I don't know if y'all who were there during that time, how did y'all feel when the dragons was in the house? Did y'all feel y'all dragons? That was amazing. Your dragons, they are here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel intoxicated right now. Okay? Because they are here and it's strong. And the moment you acknowledge them, it's like wings up. They in a house. Okay, I feel like I'm about to fly away. Okay. I'm about to fly away. Okay. My family, your dragons, y'all feel it? Y'all, do y'all feel the energy now that we're acknowledging them collectively? Do y'all feel the energy? Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. Whoo, child. They are. Wait. They lit. They lit. I got 20%. 20%. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. We talking about fire dragons. And look, y'all. Yeah, I saw y'all acknowledging the red shirt. Come on. In the house. Stop playing. Do you see? It says burns up the lower energies around you. Come on. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Come on. You really can't make it up, y'all. Y'all called it. We in the mix. We in the mix. We in the mix. Yeah, I know, and I'm burning up. Low key, I'm not dripping sweat. My core is on fire. Like my belly. Okay. And did I just show my belly online? I think I did, but it's alright. It's on fire. Y'all better love all this fluffiness, okay? Not just the face. You better love every part of Mo. Okay? Because I love every part of Mo. And I'm falling more and more deeper with every part of Mo every day. Every day. No longer to be ashamed to be Mo. I see you too. I see you too. All right, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Oh, well, let's see. This just wanted to fall out. Golden solar dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. Come on. Then we just talk about the aspects within your DNA. It's in you. All the aspects are in you. Are you. You are. So we're not fearing you don't fear yourself. No. Remembering who you are so you can activate them key codes. Come on, Spirit. Oh, I thought something flipped. Oh, okay, now something flipped. Look at all this energy, y'all. Y'all talking about all this. Okay. Orange and Gold Dragon. Okay, from Arcturus. Opens you to knowledge of the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. Hence why I was wearing this shirt. You see the energy? You see how you start to read the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the omens. The matrix will show you. You will naturally connect the dots. You will connect. Oh, that's why I was drawn to wear this. This is why I'm feeling hot. This is why I'm not sweating when my core is lit up. We got fire dragons. We got this orange energy. Yeah, you're heating up because they around you. If you're feeling hot right now, your dragon is right there, breathing up on you, transmuting that fire energy, the lower vibrational energies around you. Picture, go in your mind. What is your dragon doing around you right now? How is it interacting with you right now? How are you interacting with it right now? Whew. Activations is wild. Wow. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Do you see do you see the story that the dragons are giving you right now? They just told you we're burning and we're transmuting all the lower vibrational energies and frequencies around you. We're helping you unlock and activate your DNA for reprogramming, hence why you found yourself here. We are opening you up to knowledge of the new golden age of healing in cosmic abundance. Do you see the story? They're here. Things is happening sooner than you think. So okay. Things is happening sooner than you think. This whole time, maybe I thought I pulled these cards out for a later reading, but now I feel like it's now. Sooner than you think. Spirit says to pray for change. Okay? Well, not even. Now it's more so affirm. Affirm change over your life. Ha! Who caught that? Affirm, y'all. Okay? Because you know, a lot of times prayer has this vibration collectively of like, ooh, please. God. No, we're affirming. You're speaking affirmations over your soul's path. Ashe. I affirm change over my life. Ashe. Oh my gosh, the spiritual hits. Some of y'all are activating up the heart chakras, y'all. Because y'all catching it. The DNA, y'all are unlocking things right now. You feel it. I feel it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all are coming up online, baby. Whew. Whew. I love it. Fired up. Fire up. Okay. It's locked in. Activations. Say thank you, dragons. Thank your dragons. Just another version of Source in a different meat suit. a different density, a different vibrations. Thank you, dragons. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Ashes. Thank you. Ah. Ah. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for opening up. You are allowing higher forms of vibrational love to flow to and through you, through your healing. You're helping. You're helping on the smallest scale to the biggest scale. You're helping by being receptive, by not only being a teacher but a student, not only being a student but a teacher, not only being a giver but a receiver, not only being a receiver but a giver. Thank you, you, universe, source, creator, you, me, we, us. We thank us. We love us. We activate the fire within all of us like a candle flame within. Pass your light. Imagining lighting up somebody's candle, lighting up their candle with love and vibrations, with love, and they take it and they go pass it down the line and they passing it down. We lighting up the candles all, not only in your city, not only in your state, your country, your planet, okay? The universe, the cosmos. So thank you. I thank y'all. This is a time of great celebration, guys. I cannot make this up. They're like, look at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Dorothy said a star was born. Okay? You already been the star, though. It's been rebirth. So somebody you just had a supernova moment. And in the same time, you created galaxies and worlds. And that star is still lit up in you. Golden orange dragon expands your light for ascension. Come on, y'all. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. Come on. Yeah, go to sleep on a high note. I'm letting y'all go. Okay? I'm letting y'all go. But we just had 3 fire dragons, orange dragons, okay? Energy here. Dealing with your root chakra and your sacral chakra, okay? Dealing with your confidence, dealing with your creative energies, your sexual energies, your desires, the material world, creating. So this is why Spirit is saying activations in your creations, activations on what you want to materially, what do you want to manifest on the material level as well, okay? That's why imagine the house, the car, the money, the funds. Imagine all of this and create this. Okay, you're creating this. Okay, and also deal with those. Again, they're helping you transmute this stuff. They're helping you transmute the lower vibrational, the lower frequencies and energy, so you can really receive this. Because it's saying it's expanding your light for ascension. It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. Okay. And even this number is not even the real truth about that's no there's no number. It's on those that are willing. Okay. To go beyond. 1 plus 4 plus 4 is 9. Completion. Those that are ready to go beyond. Go beyond the 9th dimension if you've been here since the beginning. Complete. To go beyond the 9th dimension, the fear has to go. The vision has to go. And that's the vision within self. Inner conflicting. Okay, so I do encourage some of you, if you are, needing to have certain reads done and certain stuff like that, where it comes to knowing your aspects, what's connecting with you, I recommend checking out some of the services that Isis Wisdom does offer. Okay, I'm not getting none of this speaking her name. I ain't affiliated with nothing. This is truly out of love. Okay, because that's the elder right there that's here, that's been in the mix for some generations and brought things back for this present time. Okay, where you can really start connecting, really knowing, okay, or what, releasing some things if you feel like, hey, something that's just been too stuck. Okay, you can get a service done and see a spiritual investigation. That's what they call it. Or even with if you shoot me, I'm gonna shoot an email down, okay, to one of my elders as well, where you could book a personal reading if you have had a reading done by whether me or Iakai. Okay, and she was on one of my lives. If you go into my past live, okay, it was conversations with Iakai here, where spiritual investigations can be done. All right. I'm still evolving, I'm still growing, I'm still learning. I'm learning from my elders. I'm in these spaces, I'm in these places, I'm having conversations, but you get what I'm saying? Certain things is like, that's beyond me. And know that that's my place to be like, pass the buck. Okay? So, with that being said, guys, wherever you are, have a beautiful rising, a beautiful evening, beautiful afternoon. I love you. I pray that these messages was overall healing and helpful for you. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side, family. All right. And I'm super, super, super excited that we're going to be having our first meet and greet. Okay. And just continue to be patient with me, because I don't have a team really, y'all. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's Mo that's and let me not say that, hold on, let me not speak that, that's not really real. Okay, because I do have some support on the back end, you get what I'm saying, Mama Mo, my godmom. But it's like, when it comes to other levels of things, like a core team for Moments with Mo, that's really like, yeah, team built on my, y'all know what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. I got support though, but we making everything is coming together as it should. And that's where also I'm releasing as well. Because sometimes you be wanting to get a little too ahead of yourself, and you gotta allow things to fall in on the back end. Okay. And yeah. But on that note, y'all, feel that. I think it's the excitement. The excitement. What is the energy? The video cutting up when they build you. When they build you with okay. Yes. When you build, they will come. Ashe. Ashe. That's real talk. That's real talk. Okay. Oh, like getting excited and getting ahead of yourself. Okay, I got you. I understand what you're saying, baby. I understand. I got you. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. And it'd be like, and two, I have so many different things that's been on the mix. Like the series that's coming out, the Seeing Beyond the Lies and Illusions, we're going to talk about a lot of different things. And there's some stuff that I really now I see why my Patreon, because I started Patreon when I first started kind of like getting monetized and stuff like that. But Spirit even had me put that on the back end. But the conversations that I feel like I really truly want to have on inner and more in depth, I do want to kind of maybe have it on over there. All right, but we'll see how things continue to unfold, y'all. But um, I love y'all. Come on. Okay. All right, family. Until next time, I'm gonna go get like just a little. I just need a little. Okay, like I just want a little cracker or something. When you be letting that spirit energy come through, sometimes it'd be like you be hungry. I was just talking to another healer that was saying that like you be channeling or you be doing energy work, and by the time you get done, you like, Dad, I'm starving, but I just need a little cracker or something, and I'm gonna be good. Some cracker and some water. But on that note, y'all, I love y'all. Share it out, and I'll catch you on the flip side.